The 5 elements of life, a Balinese perspective. Our understanding of human life begins with the knowledge of the elemental components that allow existence to manifest. These elements form the primary structure of the universe, enabling the cycle of natural law, known as Reta, to function. The first element is space or Akasa, the second is air or Bayu. The third element is heat or Teja. The fourth is liquid or Apah. And the fifth element is solid or Pertiwi. In Balinese spiritual teachings, these 5 elements are collectively called Panca Maha Bhuta. Why is it important to understand this? Let us discuss it. Space is the vital medium where everything occurs. Within this space, air remains still as long as balance is maintained. When an imbalance occurs, the air element begins to move, and this motion is known as wind. This imbalance gives rise to the next element, heat, described as a glowing gas. This heat is sometimes visible and sometimes only felt. The source of heat in nature is known as the sun. The sun itself contains heat with magnetic properties, forming a solar system within this vast universe. After heat emerges, the liquid element appears, becoming tangible yet remaining highly flexible and adaptive. And finally, it becomes the solid element manifest, hard, rigid, and inflexible. This process paves the way for a state of being within the natural world. From these 5 natural elements, it is evident that the first 2 are formless, space and air. 2 other elements are formal and tangible, solid and liquid. The element in the middle, heat, can be visible or invisible in the form of fire. Let us discuss heat as an element with a dualistic character that is crucial to life. Why is it important? Because it is the defining element of life. Heat in this world, especially on Earth, originates from 2 sources, solar heat and the volcanic heat within the Earth's core. These 2 forms of heat possess distinct qualities, radiating from the sun and absorbing from the magma within the Earth. In Bali, this knowledge is taught through the concept of dualistic creation known as Purusa and Pradana. Purusa represents the masculine or fatherly quality that radiates, while Pradana represents the feminine or motherly quality that absorbs. When these 2 meet, life begins. In the modern scientific world, this is known as the atmosphere, where radiating solar heat meets the absorbing heat of the Earth or gravity, creating a living space on Earth wrapped by the atmosphere. This does not occur on other planets due to the absence of internal heat like that found on Earth. This also occurs in living beings, where the meeting of Purusa and Pradana or male and female creates new life. For humans, it is essential to recognize all of this because it is the fundamental basis for the creation and dissolution of human life. When life begins, these 5 elements are present within the human body. And when death occurs, the first element to vanish from the body is heat. Thus, death can be defined as the moment when heat no longer complements the other 4 elements. The element of heat, which can be both formal and formless, serves as the bridge between the other 4 elements. Specifically, it connects the formless elements of space and air with the tangible elements of liquid and solid. Once we understand that heat within the human body is crucial, the most vital factor, humans learn to maintain that heat so that life may continue. How do we ensure this heat is preserved? The answer lies in the radiating and absorbing nature of heat, which is found within the breath. Absorption occurs when inhaling, and radiation occurs when exhaling. This represents the character of the father and the mother existing within the human being. As long as this, father and mother, continue to interact prakriti within the body, the human will remain alive. The act of breathing helps maintain the body's heat and keeps the temperature stable at approximately 36 degrees Celsius. To maintain proper breathing, Bali recognizes an ancient teaching now known as pranayama. Prana comes from Sanskrit, meaning life force, vital energy, breath, or air, and yama means control, or restraint. Thus, in life, it is vital to control this fundamental element as the body's energy that provides the power to live. Beyond the importance of studying breathwork, It is vital to know the elements that form the physical body, the nutrients required for the physical frame to stay preserved. These nutrients are all derived from the earth and enter the body through the mouth. The mouth is the gateway of the earth, while the nose is the gateway of the sky in sustaining humanity. The sky with its solar heat we call the Father, and the earth we call the Mother. May the Father and Mother always watch over our lives. That is all from me, Wayan Arjana, regarding the explanation of the 5 natural elements in this life. Until we meet in the next discussion. May everyone always be healthy, happy, and prosperous. Swaha, swaha, swaha.